serpent. These are all the serpent Kaliya, the serpent Vasuki, the Garuda. These are all also considered as part of the powerful Devata category. So this Kaliya, he has come to Yamuna and he is poisoned the waters in Yamuna. When the children are going for a Leela that day in Yamuna, they all drink the water and become unconscious. So this is how the first part of the story starts. So let us see. Canto number 54. Krishnaaya Parabrahmane Namaha tvatsevOtkaḥ saubharirnāma pūrvaṁ kālindyantardvādaśābdaṁ tapasyan minavrāte snehavān bhOgalOle tārkṣyaṁ sākṣādaikṣatāgre kadāchit tvatsevOtkaḥ saubharirnāma pūrvaṁ kālindyantardvādaśābdaṁ tapasyan minavrāte snehavān bhOgalOle tārkṣyaṁ sākṣādaikṣatāgre kadāchit. Tadri is writing Narayaneeyam right in front of Guruvayurappan, looking at Bhagavan and talking to him, writing in the Guruvayur temple. Sri Maharshi, saubharirnāma pūrvaṁ kālindyantardvādaśābdaṁ tapasyan. He did tapas in the Kalindi river. Kalindi is also called the Yamuna. Yamuna river is also called Kalindi. So he did tapas there, tvadvāhaṁ, 12 years, tapasyan. Then, minavrāte snehavān bhOgalOle. Sometimes we leave home and we want to be in a quiet place and do meditation and try to think about Bhagavan. It's not so easy. There are distractions everywhere and without our realizing, we may get caught by it and then we would forget why we even started. Like that, Saubhari Maharshi came and did tapas for 12 years, but he got attached to the fish in the water. He's doing tapas in the water. He's going under the water, staying submerged in the water so that he will not have any distraction from outside, and he's doing tapas. But inside the water, he got attached to all the fishes. He saw different creatures living in the water, and he's thinking they are also happy. They are having families. There is a father fish, there is mother fish, there is child 1 fish, child 2 fish, there is auntie fish, uncle fish. So many fishes are having their families and they are moving around happily. So there Garuda came. Garuda came and he became Garuda, the vulture, right? The eagle. The eagle will come and the eagle will eat fish. Garuda, he is the vehicle of Narayana, he is the Parama Bhagavata. He came and he is taking fish. That is what eagle will do. Like that, he is eating the fish. But Saubhari Maharshi was unhappy because somehow he got attached to those fish. So, tārkṣyaṁ sākṣādaikṣatāgre kadāchit. Saubhari Maharshi saw Garuda. But when he saw Garuda eating the fish, he is giving shapa to Garuda himself. So that is next sloka. Tvadvāhaṁ tam sakṣudhaṁ tṛikṣasūnuṁ minaṁ nchijjakṣataṁ lakṣayan saha taptaśchitte śaptavānatra chettvaṁ jantūn bhOktā jivitaṁ chāpi mOktā. Tvadvāhaṁ tam sakṣudhaṁ tṛikṣasūnuṁ minaṁ nchijjakṣataṁ lakṣayan saha taptaśchitte śaptavānatra chettvaṁ jantūn bhOktā jivitaṁ chāpi mOktā. Vahana is Garuda, is a Parama Bhagavata. But Saubhari Maharshi somehow forgot why he was doing tapas. He was doing tapas to please Guruvayurappan, but somehow he got distracted that Garuda is eating fish. That is how the natural environment is supposed to go, like that. Bhagavan has given food for everyone, right? He has provided food for the birds, for all the animals. So they will eat what they eat. But somehow Saubhari Maharshi got attached to the fish and cursed Garuda, saying, if you come here next, I shall punish you. So Garuda is not allowed to come to Yamuna. So he cursed Garuda that Saubhari Maharshi, Garuda Shapichuta, that if you come here again, you will lose your life. So Saubhari Maharshi suffered a little consequence for this. He came and did tapas for 12 years, but he lost everything when he cursed the Bhagavata like Garuda, who is Bhagavan's Vahana. So Saubhari Maharshi, somehow after that, when he saw the fish and the families, etc., he came out and he thought maybe I should also get married. And then he went to the king's palace and he asked the king, you have 50 daughters, let me marry one daughter of yours. The king is stunned. He's thinking, the rishis, they don't look very attractive physically, they would have a long beard and, like that. The physically, they would be very weak and aged looking. So, king was, couldn't say no. He said, you ask my daughters. Because the king was afraid of a shapa by the rishi. Saubhari Maharshi understood. Suddenly he turned himself into a beautiful youth form. And then the king asked his daughter. When the daughter saw him, all 50 said, I want to marry him. Like that he became. So Saubhari Maharshi married all 50. And then he started living as a family man, totally forgetting his original purpose. And then many years passed like this, and then he had children. And then after many years, suddenly, when the wife only reminded him, don't you have to do your Sandhya Vandana? Then the original thought came for him, oh my God, what have I become? So Bhakta Aparadha he had done, it will make us confused. Bhakta Aparadha is very dangerous. Bhagavan will forgive any other crime, but when you do apachara to a bhakta, Bhagavan is not happy. So his mind only twisted and it cheated himself because he had done apachara to bhakta like Garuda. So Saubhari Maharshi, after many years, realized his mistake, and then he left everything and again went back to search Bhagavan and went into tapas one more time. So that was Saubhari Maharshi. One time, so this Yamuna water, Garuda cannot come. So here, in that Yamuna, Kaliya started coming and he started living there. That is this sloka. Tasmin kāle kāliyaḥ ksheladharpāde sarpārāde kalpidam bhāgamashnan tena krodāt tvadvāhaṁ bhāja taptaśchitte payogāt. Tasmin kāle kāliyaḥ ksheladharpāde sarpārāde kalpidam bhāgamashnan tena krodāt tvadvāhaṁ bhāja payogāt. And he is so proud of his own his own poison. He is very proud of the power of his poison. Kaliya is very proud of it. So one time when all the people in the villages are doing puja for Garuda Bhagavan, this Kaliya will the serpents they are doing sarpa puja. Somehow there is a fight between Garuda and the serpents, and Kaliya took away the offering of Garuda. So Garuda, bit Kaliya with his wings, and Garuda said, "These are my offering. You cannot be here." And so he banished Kaliya from that place, and Kaliya took shelter in the Yamuna because he knows Garuda cannot enter there. So this is a quarrel between Garuda and Kaliya. So Kaliya came to Yamuna because Garuda cannot come there. So Kaliya is now living in the waters of Yamuna, where Bhagavan and the children go for daily leelas. So Tena krodha tvatpadambojabhaja. Tvatpadambojabhaja. Buddha Bhagavan always praying to Narayana. He is always lifting Narayana. Tvatpadambojabhaja. He is devoted to you, Guruvayurappa. That Garuda, he punished Kaliya, and Kaliya went and started living in Yamuna. Then Kore tasmin suraja nīravāse tīre vriksha vikṣataḥ kṣvelavega pakṣivrāda pedurabre padandaḥ kārunyārdram tvanmanastena jātam. Kore tasmin suraja nīravāse tīre vriksha vikṣataḥ kṣvelavega pakṣivrāda pedurabre padandaḥ kārunyārdram tvanmanastena jātam. Kaliya is very cruel fellow. So he is living in the Yamuna, and when even just by the breath of Kaliya, all the trees and the creepers nearby, they all dried up because of the toxic poison that comes from his breath only. So the trees are all dried up, the leaves have all fallen, and everything is charred. The ground and the grass, everything, because of the power of the poison. Vikṣataḥ kṣvelavega pakṣivrāda pedurabre. If the birds are flying from that area, they will fall and die. When Bhagavan saw this, he is moved with compassion. Kārunyārdram. My heart is melting in compassion. His heart is melting in compassion. Kārunyārdram tvanmanastena jātam. So, kāle tasmin ekada sīrapāni muktva yāte yamunam kānanandam tvayuddāma grīshma bhīshmoshma taptaḥ gopāla vyāpiban kṣveladoyam. Kāle tasmin ekada sīrapāni muktva yāte yamunam kānanandam tvayuddāma grīshma bhīshmoshma taptaḥ gopāla vyāpiban kṣveladoyam. We'll go together to the forest with all the other gopas. Then Krishna will eat mud in the forest. Then all the children will come and complain. And Yashoda will ask Balram, did Krishna eat mud? Yes, he ate mud. So Balram will spoil everything for Krishna. So he will do chukli on Krishna. So Krishna says, I don't want to take Balram today. Today, Bhagavan knows he's going to dance on the Kaliya. So our Balram ji is another Shesho Lakshmana Uchyade. Our Lakshmana is Balram ji is a Adishesha or Amsha. So Adishesha, the serpent of Narayana, where Narayana is resting on the serpent, but Adishesha, on the Adishesha would Amsha Dane Balrama. So Balrama, you will say, Krishna, don't do all that like that. If Krishna starts messing with Kaliya and dancing on him, Balrama may spoil the fun. So Krishna already thought today Balram shouldn't come. So he said, Amma, why don't you give oil bath to Balram? See, on put oil bath for him today. Acha, yeah, good idea. Come, Krishna, what? No, also stay with him. No, Krishna, Amma, I will do another day. Let Balram take oil bath today. Okay, Balrama, okay, you stay home, okay? Okay. So Balram stayed home and he got oil bath. Krishna went. So today, Krishna went without Balrama. Muktva, Sīrapāni Muktva, Yāde Yamunam Kānanandam. When they all went to the same place, the forest where the Yamuna river is flowing, winding manner. So, Tvayuddāma Grishma Bhishmoshma Taptaḥ. Then there is so much intense summer heat is there, and so everyone got thirsty. So the Gopala Vyapiban, the cows and the gopas all drank the kṣvelatoyam, the poison water, all of them drank. And the moment they drank, nchijjakṣataṁ, they all lost consciousness and fell on the ground. Nchijjakṣataṁ vichudam śmadaletan vishwan pasyan achyudatvam dayad. प्राप्योपान्तं जीवयामासि तत्र पीयूषाम्बुवर्षिभिः श्रीकटाक्षैः नश्यज्जीवान् इच्छुदान् श्मादलेतान् विश्वान् पश्यन् अच्युतत्वं दयार्द्रः प्राप्योपान्तं जीवयामासि तत्र पीयूषाम्बुवर्षिभिः श्रीकटाक्षैः. Them became lost their very life and they fell on the ground. And then suddenly Bhagavan came and he saw all of them are dead. The cows, the children. Achyuta, hey Guruvayurappa, the one who is changeless. The only one who is changeless is eternal. Right? Everything is keeping on changing means it is not eternal. Bhagavan is the only one who is Sat, always there, without transformation. Bhagavan Achyutan is always beautiful Guruvayurappan. So Achyuta, hey Achyuta, you are overcome with compassion and pity, dayadraha. So Bhagavan went near them and he just put his compassionate kadāchit on them. Prapyopantam jivayamasi tatra, he revived them. Then piyushambhuvarshibhihi, the glances of Bhagavan will shower nectar. This nectar is so divine. The nectar they drink in Swarga is very sweet and it will not here in our planet Earth. If we eat a sweet kheer, we can take, say, half a cup and then maybe 1 cup, and then you cannot have enough. We'll say pūrvaṁ enough. Can't take more. You can't take more. In some places in the north, they'll take little laddu and then they'll keep one chilli on the side. They'll eat chilli and then now we can take more laddu, so they'll eat more laddu than one chilli. Like that. Uppirasa, they will need to eat the sweet more. Like that. Not amridam. The Devaloka Amrita is so sweet and they keep on drinking, but it will only give effect for 1 kalpa. After that, everything will change and then they have to again be born. Not this Amrita. This Amrita Bhagavan is giving Piyushambo Varshibhi Shri Katakshayi. He woke them up with the glance of his the nectar like eyes. Woke them up with the nectarine glances. And then they all wake up and say, Krishna, Krishna, what did you do? We feel so fresh and energized now. This is some magic you have done. Like that they are going to ask next sloka. Kim kim jado harsha varshadiregaha sarvangeshu ityuttita gopasangaha drishtva gretvam tvakridam tasvidandaha tvamalingan drishtanana prabhavaha kim kim jado harshavarshadiregaha sarvangeshu ityuttita gopasangaha drishtva gretvam tvakridam tasvidandaha tvamalingan drishtanana prabhavaha. When they wake up, they say, what effect is this poison, Krishna? We feel like every limb is feeling fresh and energized. What did you do to us? And they all go and hug our Bhagavan. Tvamalingan drishtanana prabhavaha. Kim kim jado harsha varshad. They feel bliss inside and out. And so every limb is awakened as though and feel energized. Sarvangeshu ityuttita Guruvayurappan. Right? By kadāchit he can revive us. So all of them are praising Bhagavan. And what happened? We are all feeling so much ananda, Krishna. Sarvangeshu ityuttita. Every limb is feeling fresh, Krishna. Gopasangaha. And then they saw our little Kannan standing there. Beautiful blue color Kannan with lovely, lovely big cheeks, with big, big kundalas, with lovely big eyes, with lovely curly hair and nice, wearing a nice, a peacock feather on the hair and wearing beautiful ornaments and like a yellow dhoti and standing with this flute and also the cow horn, standing in front with the anklets and big kada in the feet. So lovely, little Krishna standing there. They all want to go and hug him. See, every time you come and save us, Krishna, Vishajalapyaya Yala Rakshasat Varshamarudar Vaidyutanalat. Every time you came and saved us, Krishna, and gopis are singing Gopi Geet, right? So here they are all. This is how Bhagavan blesses. How he will bless is that our love for him increases day by day. That is the way he will bless. Love means it should increase day by day. Should never get bored. Newly married couple are very friendly and happy in the first 1 year, then afterwards sab phika ho jata hai. Not like that. The love means it should grow day by day, day by day. As only Bhagavantada we can get that love. So they feel, want to hug you, Krishna, want to hug you and kiss you. Like that, the cows are also going near him and slowly licking his feet and lowing gently. That is this one. Gavaschaivam labdhajivaha kranina sphidananda swamcha drishtva purastade Agavabru sarvaro harshabashpam yamunchandyo vandamudhyanninadaha Gavaschaivam labdhajivaha kshanena sphidananda swamcha drishtva purastade Dragavabru sarvado harshabashpam yamunchandyo vandamudhyanninadaha. So, got their life back instantly, kshanena. And then they all became so delighted from within, and they all go and stand near Krishna, and gently they make a lowing sound, and they get tears in their eyes, and stand near Bhagavan and seeing the affection of Krishna. And then all of them are telling, Romanjoyam sarvadona sharire bhuyasyanda kachid anandamurcha. Krishna, we are all getting romancha, that you have given some sweet nectar for us inside, drinking which we feel romanchitam. The whole body is feeling horripilation. Romanjoyam sarvadona sharire bhuyasyanda kachid anandamurcha ascharyoyam kshvelavego mukunde etyukto gopai nandido vandido bhu. Romanjoyam sarvadona sharire bhuyasyanda kachid anandamurcha ascharyoyam kshvelavego mukunde etyukto gopai nandido vandido bhu. Telling we feel horripilation, we feel pulakankitam in our body, Krishna. This poison, this effect is wonderful. You made poison into Amrita, Guruvayurappa. How wonderful it is. Like that, they all go and praise our Krishna and hug him. And day by day, the love for Krishna is growing for them. Then, this way, Guruvayurappa, every day you gave new leelas to them, Krishna, and you revived the bhakta, even who had lost their lives, you revived by mere glance, Guruvayurappa. Like this, Bhattadri says, please cure my ailment also. Like this, the last sloka, Evam bhaktan mukta jivana bitvam mukta pangai rasta rogan stanoshi tadrik bhuta sprida karunya bhuma rogat paya hava yuge hadinada.
Karnam nartanam ஆடுகின்றான் கண்ணன் நர்த்தனம் ஆடுகின்றான் இங்கே கண்ணன் நர்த்தனம் ஆடுகின்றான். கண்டவரெல்லாம் வியக்க கொண்டலங்கள் அசைய கண்டவரெல்லாம் வியக்க அகிலாண்ட கோடி பிரம்மாண்ட நாயகன் கண்ணன் நர்த்தனம் ஆடுகின்றான். வெண்ணைக்காக ஆட்சியர் முன்னாடினான் வெண்ணைக்காக அன்று ஆட்சியர் முன்னாடினான் வேன்குழலூதி வனிதையுரடன் நாடினான் வேங்குழலூதி வனிதையுருடனாடினான். நாகத்தின் மேலாடி அனைவரையும் காத்தான். நாகத்தின் மேலாடி அனைவரையும் காத்தான். நாமதேவ கீர்த்தனத்தில் தன்னை மறந்தாடினான். நாமதேவ கீர்த்தனத்தில் தன்னை மறந்தாடினான். மலையை குடையாய் எடுத்தாடி கோபர்களை காத்தான். மலையை குடையாய் எடுத்தாடி கோபர்களை காத்தான். முரளிதரன் முன் சதா பஜனம் வேண்டி முரளிதரன் முன் சதா பஜனம் வேண்டி கள்ளன் நர்த்தனம் ஆடுகின்றான். இங்கே கள்ளன் நர்த்தனம் ஆடுகின்றான். सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।